Hey guys, it's Stacy from My Petite Garden. So I wanted to do some plant updates with you guys. Right off the bat, there are a few plants that I have in mind that I wanted to share with you guys that have shown significant growth recently or in the past couple months. I know I've been kind of absent, but I'm trying my best. I really am. I'm trying to at least get a video out to you guys maybe once or twice a month at the very least right now. So I hope you guys are still sticking around, and if you are, thank you so much. So let's get started. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you guys is this. And by the way, if you guys notice something different with the footage quality or whatnot, it's because I am currently filming on my cell phone instead of my usual Canon camera. Reason being, I kind of want to see how the mic I have here works, because sometimes it's just easier to, I don't like speaking very loudly so that you guys can hear me, so hopefully the mic works. You guys may know that the Canon G7X Mark II and the earlier versions of this camera does not have an external mic jack, so I wish I had known that when I bought the camera, but I didn't. So maybe down the line I will switch it out for a different camera, but for now I'm using my cell phone and I think it works okay, hopefully. So this is the this is my Hoya carnosa Wilbur Graves propagation that I took from my mother plant, and I just wanted to show you guys this beautiful leaf right here. But like, look at this leaf right here. Isn't that crazy? This is like the newest leaf and it's like huge. I think it's got like a few growth points. But look at all this. These are all new leaves. So I think, I forgot how many leaves this propagation had, but I think it was, I'm gonna have to go back on the footage, but I think it was like maybe a few leaves. I think this leaf, was this leaf already there? No, I don't think so. This looks new too. It's like a half moon leaf. Look at that. And the splashiness on this is just amazing. Right? Ooh. And of course it's got these two wonky ones here. These are pretty old. These leaves were on the original plant. Well, on the original cutting. But yeah. Yeah. Look at her. So I think I can soon probably pot this up. And you could see the active growth point here. So cool. All right. So this next one is truly something that I am so in love with. This is another Hoya. I don't know if it's going to end up being all Hoyas, but we'll go with it for now. Look at this guy. This is my Hoya ETS 10. And if you guys remember, I got these, I think I might have, did I unbox this with you guys in the video? I'm not sure. But I got these as two leaf unrooted cuttings. And I had to root them myself when I got them. I really wanted this Hoya, but the only seller that had it for like a reasonable price did not have any rooted cuttings, so she was willing to cut them fresh for me. So I was like, okay, sure, you know, like I'll give it a try, you know. So look how big it is now. This one grows so well. I think I remember saying in my other video that I felt like it wasn't growing as quickly as some other people's ETS 10. And then after I repotted it into here, or did I repot it? I don't remember anymore. It's just life. It's just too much stuff going on. But it started growing after I made that video, I think. Or maybe it's the placement of where I put it. Like I was rearranging my plants and it grew a lot over the winter time. So I just want to show you guys close what it looks like. Look how pretty the leaves are. This is a small leaf splashy Hoya, and I just think it is so beautiful. So I currently have this little acrylic trellis on here, and there's this long piece in the back that got really heavy as it grew. So I think I'm gonna clip it. And hopefully this will keep it in place. But yeah, I am so in love with this plant. Alright, and then here I have my, what is this? A variegated Dischidia rucifolia. Look how pretty this guy is. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. I think I did unbox this one with you guys. This is the one that I got from Gabriella Plants, and it was definitely not this full, but it actually grew really well. I never repotted it. It's still in the original pot and soil mix, and I think it's really happy in it. So look at it. Yay! This is literally what I dream of when I think of this plant, like just having really long, nice trails and really full top. If you just look at all the variegation, I love the little pieces that are like all white. Yeah, and this just hangs by my sliding doors right here, so gets really nice afternoon sun. And then right next to it, I actually have one of my favorite Rhipsalis that I have right now. Does this need a watering? Oh, I think it does. So here is my Rhipsalis bassifera. Oh, look how pretty. I think this is the bassifera. If it's not, I'll put the name on the screen because the Rhipsalis names can be very confusing. Yeah, so I love how like grass-like it is. And the sky is just very, and I can't get sun stressed. I don't know if you guys can tell, like some of it is like a little reddish. That's from the sunlight. But I love the way it grows. And some of you may know that I'm trying to grow like a curtain of Rhipsalis. So this is literally me manifesting my dreams. Next, I want to show you guys this guy. So this is, I believe, what they call dancing bones. I'll put the scientific name on the screen because I can never remember it. I love how it looks like coral, basically. I did pot this up with you guys in the video, and it's doing really well. It's growing really nicely in this pot. I think I made a good decision putting it in here. I think this is related to the Rhipsalis. So yeah, super cute. I love how odd it looks. So next, I definitely want to talk about a new favorite of mine, and I love this plant. Here it is. Can you guys see how adorable these leaves are? This is a, I always struggle with this name. This is a Neoalcinitra sarcophylla. So these grow from like little bulbs, I think they're called. It did go dormant when I first got it during the winter time. So I would say, like, if you keep it in warm weather, it should stay active throughout the year, I'm assuming. We'll see what happens this coming winter with this plant. But I love the leaf pattern. It's so cute. And I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about this particular plant. It is a vining plant, so it likes to grab onto things, and it throws out these little tendrils similar to the passiflora. And you can see one right here. So it would try to grab onto, you know, things so that it can start vining on it. So I just kind of put it on this trellis here for now. I'm not sure once this gets a little larger how I want it to grow. I mean, I would love for it to have something to vine on, but for now it's here in this tiny little pot. So it's so cute. The leaf structure, like I mentioned in I think my last video, it reminds me a lot of the Cissus striata, where it's kind of like a flower. Even though this, I think, only has 3 lobes to the leaves, it's still very, very, I don't know, flower-like. So yeah, that's this guy. It's growing really well, because if you guys look back on my last video back in March, it's grown significantly since then. So the last plant I'm going to talk about in this video is this guy. This is my Hoya polyneura albo marginata, or albo variegata. And do you guys remember how big this was when I unboxed it? So it was a 2-leaf cutting. It was actually these 2 leaves right here. These are the original leaves. And it actually started growing really quickly. I got it as a partially rooted cutting, so meaning it was very lightly rooted, but it rooted very well once I received it. And look at her now. She's still not at a size where I want to propagate it yet, but I definitely will be propagating this probably within the next month or so, because a friend of mine wants a cutting of it, so I'm definitely gonna propagate this for her, and hopefully once I start propagating it, it will maybe branch out a little from the middle here, so it's not just 2 long strands. So that's it for this update video. I'm going to continue doing some more of these type of videos if you guys are interested, because I know there are more plants that I can give you guys updates on, but I want to kind of not overwhelm everyone, because there's a lot that I can go through, and some plants I haven't even gotten a chance to really take a good look at yet. So yeah. Oh my god, I just noticed how pretty this leaf is. Look at that. Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.